This is Eskali. Today my concern is regarding novel coronavirus. All the globe came under this virus, came under this deadly and terrified virus. Also, 21,000 people have died and 4.5 lakhs people have been affected, have been infected because of this deadly virus. So WHO, World Health Organization, have started developing the vaccine of this deadly, terrified virus. Also, in the market, there is no approximate adequate vaccine is available in the market. So, the people are getting frustrated and getting scared because of it. So my aim is to concern the people not to worry about this virus. There's some strategy you should follow. You should follow the government rules and government lockdown procedure. You should follow. And isolation is the principal way to get rid of this deadly virus. This virus mainly affected the people who have less immune system in their body, because less immune system have a rare cell in their body to protect any disease. Such kind of the people have low immunity system, so they have a low cell in their body to protect this virus. So mainly like old people, child, such kind of people mainly affected by this virus. And youth people, they be affected by this virus, but they can be cured easily. So we should give concentration on such kind of the people who have a low immune system. So we should thinking about the virus which can affect the people. How can we get care of this virus? This is mysterious for all the people all over the world. Because how did this virus originated? There's a all over the world there is a 80 to 85% have a mild symptom of this virus, and 10 to 15% have a serious symptoms, and killing rate of this virus is 4%. And the virus which had been affected, who have been affected for serious condition, they should be taken in a ICU, and the people who have been affected the mild symptom, they should be taken in a special ward. It means what is the condition? So you should follow such kind of process. So do not worry, and you should know if you have a look in other countries like Spain, Italy, America. There is a burning example. A lot of people have died because of this deadly terrified virus. So we need to follow all this thing. So I have a request for all the people, all the common people, like in India. In India there is a 1.3 billion people who is going to be suffer by this virus. So for the time being, we should follow this instruction, because now for the time being there is 733 people have been infected, and 20 people have died because of this virus in India out of 1.3 billion people. So if you have a look in America and Italy, there's more than 7,000 people have died. A lot of people have been infected. So it is a concern, it is a awareness for the common people. So main principle, so we have to give ourselves safety, and we have to keep ourselves isolated from the congested area, because this virus mainly spread by inhalations, and it mainly attack the respiratory system of a human being, and human feel suffocated to take air, take oxygen. It feels suffocated. All the things are breathe to take breath. So in such cases, and the people are curious and mysterious about how did the virus came around the world. They're mysterious. Okay, one thing I would like to let you know: if you feel coughing, any cold, you have to use mask. There is a only surgical mask is not 100% safety. You have to use anti-pollution masks, and also N95 masks is available in the market. So you have to purchase it. So that will be safety for the human beings, because this virus lead our country to the destruction. So there will be a lot of crisis of the financial problem. I know a lot of people will be suffering in future, because there is a lockdown procedure for 21 days. The government have been declared. So a lot of people will be suffering because of that. Because of the financial condition. Please, you should maintain the discipline. You should maintain the social distances. You should keep yourself isolated, because that is the mandatory procedure. If you follow that procedure, you will be safety. Otherwise, you are not. So main thing, what is the coronavirus? The people are mysterious. The coronavirus is a different kind of the virus, and if you have a look through the microscope, you can see that there's a crown, there's a spike of this virus. So this is called the coronavirus, and coronavirus mainly affected. It is getting transmitted by from human to human and animal to human. Mainly, you can there is a city in China. There is a meat market. From this meat market, there's a lot of animals like bat, rat, peacock, snake. They use it for eating. So in such cases, most of the scientists suspected that it was outbreaking from this animal to animal, and different type of scientists are explained that it had spread by during the experiment time, and also most of the people are saying that it was spreading by when the China was trying to use this virus in a biological weapons. So in that cases, it had been spread all over the world. So you have to be conscious, and there is some procedure and there is some rules how to minimize this virus. You have to follow the diagnostic. First of all, the diagnostic, after that self protection, after that decontamination, after the medical treatment. That is the main procedure to minimize this virus. How to protect yourself? This is the last question. How to protect yourself? Cover your mouth while sneezing. Sanitize your hand for 20 seconds, and so it's a different way. You need to keep yourself safety for the time being. Please you stay get updated with my video, and you will be getting a more video for regarding the virus, because it is going to affect it all across the India. Thanks a lot.